Hello, I'm Mikey Edwards, and this is my audience for tonight's speech. Have my family over. Good evening, everybody. I'm Mikey Edwards, and I can't tell you how excited I am to be here today and speak to you on a topic that is very near and dear to my heart. In October of 2019, I went to live in the country of Japan as a Christian missionary. And though I knew that things like food and fashion would probably be pretty different from what I was used to back home, I had no idea that everything would be completely different, even the holidays. And of course, there was fun traditions in Japan for Western holidays, like everybody eating a KFC dinner on Christmas, or everybody going to Baskin-Robbins on Halloween to get 50% off ice cream. But there was one Japanese holiday that stood out to me as a particularly fun and unique experience, and that was February 3rd's Setsubun, the Japanese bean throwing festival. I hope to educate you all today about this wonderful holiday so that you can not only appreciate one of the many rich cultural traditions that are found all over Asia, but also know how to celebrate it yourself if you wish. And if the idea of throwing beans at demons, eating giant sushi rolls, and stocking up on good luck for the next year sounds exciting, then I know you'll love this holiday as much as I do. And that brings me to my first point. What is Setsubun? Setsubun, just like the country of Japan, is old. It's believed to have started sometime between the 14th and 16th centuries. And I got this information from the book Celebration of Seasonally Based Holidays and Festivals in Japan, A Study in Cultural Adaptation by Stephen Renshaw at the BSU Library. And this holiday is focused on chasing out bad luck or demons out of our lives through positivity and teamwork. And it always starts with a family cleaning their home together from top to bottom in the morning, because in Japan, demons hate clean homes. And then, afterwards, parents at home, teachers at school, and sometimes actors at festivals will actually dress up as a Japanese oni, or demon, and try to scare children, just like you can see in this picture. There's these cute kids, and there's these people dressed up as oni, and they're giving them quite a fright. But there's a way to protect these kids from these demons. And that, when these demons try to scare children, the kids will get together and throw bags of roasted soybeans at the demons while shouting at the top of their lungs, "Oni wa soto, fuku wa uchi," which translates to "out with the demons," or bad, "in with the good." And the best part, if the kids are brave enough to chase the demon away before throwing all their beans, they get to eat the leftovers. And my wife told me that you get to eat as many beans as you are years old. And I also got this information about the celebration of Setsubun from the Consulate General of Japan in Seattle website. And it was an article titled, "What is Setsubun?" And though these at-home activities are a blast for children as well as adults, the second half of Setsubun is just as special, and that is the evening festival celebrations. The festival of Setsubun, as you can see in this picture, is a very culturally rich event. You can see there's people dressed in traditional clothing as they hand out some of those roasted soybeans to the audience members. And the festival is just full of performances of cultural dances, plays, and traditional musical instruments like the Japanese koto, which is like a table with strings on it that you can play. There's also a large variety of street food, but one that is unique to Setsubun is ehomaki, which is an uncut sushi roll, like a sushi burrito if you've ever had one of those, that one eats with both hands in complete silence while either facing north, south, east, or west, depending on the year, to bring in good luck. And I found out about this tradition from the book Matsuri, Festivals of a Japanese Town by Michael Ashkenazi. And many people also use this festival as an opportunity to create elaborate oni costumes, or demon costumes, that are often voted on to see which one is the best. And I know at this point, this holiday probably sounds too fantastic to be true, but I can assure you, it is true. And that's only because I've had the opportunity to experience it for myself. The final thing I'd like to talk about today is my own experience with Setsubun. And this is a picture actually of myself and my wife eating our own ehomaki that we made in Japan. And it was such a fun memory, and it's very near and dear to my heart. I've had the privilege of experiencing Setsubun 3 times in the country of Japan. in the years 2020, 2021, and 2022. Though sadly, because of COVID-19 being a huge problem in 2020 as well as 2021, I wasn't able to attend any festivals for those 2 years. But through my experiences, I've found that this holiday is just about strengthening bonds with family and friends, as well as cleaning up our lives. So my favorite Setsubun was when I was able to celebrate it with my then girlfriend, now wife, in 2022. It was a blast where we made ehomaki, and I let her throw beans at me while I had my Oni mask on. Though this holiday is so fun for me, I feel that these experiences and exciting memories are to help me remember the importance of family, as well as the importance of positivity in my life. And it's made February 3rd a day that I look forward to every single year. Though we certainly don't all live in Japan, Setsubun is an entertaining holiday that gives us an excuse to eat tasty food, clean up our homes, and focus on our emotional well-being. So please, if you find yourself bored on February 3rd with nothing to do, print out an Oni mask. Here's a template that you can get on the Japan Seattle Consulate website. And it's super easy to use. You just cut it out and it works perfect. Print out an Oni mask, buy some sushi, and let's exchange our demons for a little joy. Oni wa soto, fuku wa uchi. Thank you so much for listening today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.